In the vast multiverse of Marvel and DC, fans often speculate about battles between powerful characters from these iconic franchises. Among the most intriguing is the hypothetical showdown between Scarlet Witch, a Nexus Being wielding chaos magic, and Darkseid, the godlike ruler of Apokolips. Both are terrifyingly powerful in their own ways, but how would they fare in a head-to-head clash? Let's explore their powers, personalities, and battle potential to determine who might emerge victorious in this epic battle. Scarlet Witch, the unpredictable reality. Manipulator, Scarlet Witch, or Wanda Maximoff, is one of Marvel's most complex and powerful characters. Her journey, both in comics and on screen, showcases immense growth, from a conflicted mutant to one of the most potent beings in the multiverse. In the MCU, Wanda initially displayed abilities like telekinesis, mind control, and energy blasts. But her true potential was revealed in WandaVision, where she created the Hex, a massive spell that transformed an entire town into her own fabricated reality. This act showcased not only her raw power, but also her emotional instability, as grief drove her to manipulate lives to recreate her lost family. In Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, her abilities were further amplified by the Darkhold, making her capable of dream-walking, possessing alternate selves, and breaching dimensions. Her comic book counterpart is even more formidable. As a wielder of chaos magic, Wanda has the ability to reshape reality itself. Her famous line, "No more mutants," erased the mutant gene from millions, reducing the mutant population to a handful. She's fought cosmic-level entities, held her own against the Avengers, and demonstrated powers far beyond mortal comprehension. However, her emotional vulnerability is a recurring weakness. Wanda's powers are often tied to her state of mind, and her instability can lead to catastrophic consequences. Despite her vast abilities, Wanda remains a character driven by emotions. Her greatest strength, her boundless power, is also her Achilles heel, as it often spirals out of control when she's overwhelmed by grief or anger. Darkseid, the tyrannical god of Apokolips. Darkseid is one of DC's most menacing villains, a being of unmatched strength and intellect, whose sole purpose is to conquer all life. As the ruler of Apokolips, he wields the Omega Effect, a cosmic force granting him godlike powers, including superhuman strength, near invulnerability, and the iconic Omega beams. These beams can disintegrate, teleport, or trap enemies, making them one of his deadliest weapons. Darkseid is not just a physical powerhouse, but also a brilliant strategist. His pursuit of the anti-life equation, a formula that allows him to control free will, underscores his obsession with absolute domination. He's taken on the Justice League, Superman, and even cosmic entities like the New Gods, often emerging victorious. One of Darkseid's defining traits is his resilience. He's nearly immune to physical and magical attacks, having withstood blows from beings like Superman and Wonder Woman. Even attacks from cosmic or mystical forces often have minimal effect on him. However, his greatest strength lies in his ability to exploit his opponent's weaknesses. Darkseid's cunning allows him to manipulate and outwit even the most powerful foes. Despite his godlike status, Darkseid is not infallible. His arrogance and underestimation of certain opponents have led to his defeat on occasion. Additionally, while he's resistant to many forms of attack, beings who can manipulate reality or exploit his hubris have sometimes posed significant threats. The battle, chaos, magic, meets cosmic domination. If Scarlet Witch and Darkseid were to clash, the fight would be nothing short of apocalyptic. On one side, we have Wanda's ability to reshape reality itself, and on the other, Darkseid's near invulnerability and overwhelming power. The battle would likely begin with Darkseid using his Omega beams, aiming to disintegrate Wanda. However, her mastery over chaos magic could allow her to deflect, absorb, or even redirect these beams. Wanda's reality-warping powers could distort the battlefield, creating illusions or altering the laws of physics to disorient Darkseid. Her ability to manipulate probabilities might cause his attacks to fail or even backfire. Darkseid, however, is no stranger to magical and reality-altering forces. His resilience and intellect would make him a challenging adversary for Wanda. He could use his tactical genius to exploit her emotional instability, pushing her into a state of despair or rage where her powers become uncontrollable. Additionally, his pursuit of the anti-life equation could give him an edge, as he might attempt to subjugate Wanda's will and neutralize her abilities. If Wanda fully embraces her Nexus Being potential, she could theoretically rewrite reality to trap or eliminate Darkseid. However, such a feat would require immense focus and emotional stability, qualities she often struggles to maintain. Darkseid's physical strength and resistance to magical attacks could give him the upper hand in a prolonged fight, as he might endure Wanda's onslaught long enough to exploit her vulnerabilities. Another factor to consider is the scale of their powers. While Wanda's chaos magic is vast, it often affects localized areas or individuals. Darkseid's Omega effect and cosmic influence, on the other hand, span entire galaxies, giving him an advantage in terms of scope and reach. Conclusion: a battle without a clear victor. The outcome of this battle would ultimately depend on the circumstances and the state of mind of each combatant. If Scarlet Witch is emotionally stable and fully in control of her Nexus Being abilities, she could potentially overwhelm Darkseid by warping reality to her will. Her unpredictability and raw power could counter Darkseid's overwhelming strength and resilience. However, if Darkseid manages to exploit Wanda's emotional vulnerability or subjugate her will with the anti-life equation, he could neutralize her powers and emerge victorious. His resilience, strategic brilliance, and godlike strength would give him the edge in a drawn-out conflict. This hypothetical clash showcases the strengths and weaknesses of both characters, emphasizing that power alone does not guarantee victory. Scarlet Witch's emotional depth and humanity contrast sharply with Darkseid's cold, calculated tyranny, making this battle as much about character as it is about strength. In the end, the fight between Scarlet Witch and Darkseid is a testament to the limitless potential of storytelling in Marvel and DC. While there may never be a definitive answer to who would win, the journey of exploring their powers and personalities is what makes this debate so compelling. Make sure to explore the rest of my videos for even more exciting character crossovers and intense battles that you won't want to miss. I truly appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Your support means the world to me. Don't forget to stay tuned for more awesome content coming your way. And as always, take care of yourselves, stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next one.